Hi guys, it's me, Kylie, and it's the start of a new vlog. I have these headphones on, I can't hear anything, and it's the end of the day. So, let me just recap my day for you. It was kind of rough. On Saturday, my sister got married. I mentioned that in the last vlog as I was closing out, but it was a long few days. Friday, I left work early and I went to the bachelorette party. There was a lot of penises, but it was fun getting to celebrate my sister. And then the next day, celebrating her some more. Congratulations again, Amelia. I love you. But it was intense. So I wore these heels. I don't normally wear heels, and my feet were absolutely killing me by the end of the day. I was like taking steps and I would be like wincing, and it hurt. My back hurt. I was so tired. I stayed out late both times. Well, not true. Yesterday on Saturday, I came home and I laid down on this very couch and I was out cold and I slept in. I slept from something like 7:30 to like 9 in the morning. And I was cranky all day. I even had a Red Bull today. I was still tired. And then because my little brother was in town for the wedding, we went over to my parents' house and we just hung out with my brother. I hardly get to see him. He lives in Maine. I'm in Idaho. And it was a lot of people, and I ended up going into my parents' room and falling asleep for like an hour, and then after that I was still so tired that we just came back. And I don't know what happened, but like after an hour of being home, I just like the Red Bull kicked in and here I am wide awake. So I don't know if I'm gonna sleep tonight, which might actually be a good thing because I have a lot of filming to do. It's just been so busy with all these events going on that I've been so behind on everything. So I really need to work on community review. I need to sort out my July TBR, and I need to also get at least, I want to try to finish Upright Women Want It because it's so short before the end of June. Today's June 28th. I think my plans, Max is asleep, my husband went to work, he works nights. So my plans this evening, I'm going to do some research on videos for community review. I'm doing Red, White, and Royal Blue by Casey McQuiston. I think I'm going to go ahead and sort out my book cart, which I haven't touched in like a solid year, and it's just clutter right now. And I want to make that for my TBRs every month, and then also have it for collecting things for planned videos like tags and things like that. So that's kind of what I'm up to tonight. My main focus has got to be on community review, and then I also, by tonight, because I'm not gonna have time during the week just with work and everything, I need to film. I'm gonna do a 4th of July book tag, I think. And then I have a few other ones on my phone. I still have to sort it out. But basically, this whole last month, part of June, the whole last half of June has just gone right out the window. I haven't stuck to any of my plans. I'm behind on everything, and it's just been crazy. So I'm excited. The major event for this month is over. It was fun. I celebrated, but I'm excited to kind of return to normalcy and get back on my normal schedule. So that's kind of what my plans are right now. I'm rambling a shit ton. I'm gonna do my best to actually film stuff for a vlog instead of, you know, going 2.5 weeks and only filming 4 clips. But also try not to make it too long. I'm taking some meds because if I don't, I'm gonna be awake all night. Tiny pill down. Medium pill down. Big pill down. Okay, so now I'm gonna set my laptop and I'm gonna do some research. My kitchen's a fucking disaster. I've been gone all weekend. I'm not dealing with it till this week. Okay. I finished Upright Women Wanted yesterday, and it's very short, but I just went ahead and finished it. It really wasn't for me. I think I gave this 2.5 stars, and I didn't like it that much. I really liked the idea. I liked the story, and there were some parts of it that were fast-paced and interesting, but I think this is just a fault of this size. I found myself wanting to have a deeper connection with some of these characters and just really get to know them a lot more, but we couldn't because there's only so much you can put in a book this size. But I liked the story. I liked the plot line. And I feel like if I had gotten to know the characters, I would have liked them more than I did. But I didn't get to know them, so I don't know. I just wish it was longer, and I wish the whole thing was as interesting as the action-y bits. So it's a 2.5 to a 3 star for me. Not the worst, but it definitely didn't hit the way that I wanted it to. Yeah. It is the end of June, so I think this is going to be the last thing I finish in June, especially because I've been so busy lately that I don't think I'm going to have time to cram a whole book in today and tomorrow. So this is it, and I didn't get as much read as I wanted to either, which makes me so upset, but it's okay. I think I read 4 books this month. I don't really remember. I haven't even had coffee yet. I should really get some coffee, but yes, Upright Women Wanted. And I think what I'm going to do is continue on with Girl Crushed. I don't have the book with me right now, but I'll just put a picture here. I was reading that in between early and middle June. That's by Katie Heaney. And I was really enjoying it, but time snuck up on me and I realized, holy shit, I have to get Red, White, and Royal Blue read. I don't know why I rushed for that anyways, because I'm still behind on that video. I don't think I'm gonna have time to do that until Friday. I did remember yesterday I have Friday off though because of the holiday for 4th of July. So I think I'm gonna dedicate Friday to that video. Make sure it's ready to go, and I'm gonna try to get it out by Sunday. I'm gonna try my hardest. I'm tired of waiting. It was supposed to be June's episode and I won't get it out till July. Shit's been crazy. I hope you guys not apologize. I hope you guys understand. But I read that one and I put it on pause to make sure that I could get Red, White, and Royal Blue done, which I did. And now that I finished that and this, I'm gonna pick that up and finish it. And that'll just have to be part of my July wrap up or whatever. I'm trying to get some coffee prepared. I just woke up. I have a migraine. I don't know what's been up with me lately, but I've been so tired. I think it's because of the wedding, and I've just been absolutely crashed. Took so much out of me. But so I've been thinking about how I never get myself ready. And I'm gonna film this morning. What time is it right now? It's 7:30, so there's actually time today, unlike yesterday when I slept in. Alright, so I've been thinking about how I don't ever get ready in the mornings and how much I hate that. And because I'm also filming today, I have a knot in my hair, I'd like to get ready so I look okay on camera. So that's what we're gonna do. Please keep in mind, I'm not like a makeup artist. Knots. Alright, so I'm gonna be using, I think I'm gonna use this one. It's the Urban Decay Naked Ultimate Basics. So I'm gonna use this. I also use this NYX Professional Makeup Pore Filler Primer. Just to cover my eyes because I have hooded eyes and it will go everywhere if I don't. And then I have this brush here. I don't know who it's from. My sister gave it to me. And then as far as mascara, I use CoverGirl Clump Crusher Water Resistant right here. This is what works for me. And then I also use NYX Professional Makeup Epic Wear Waterproof Black Eyeliner. Although I don't know if I'm gonna put black eyeliner on today. not that great, but I'm not a beauty guru. The last thing I have to do is put on the mascara, which I just put it on like a normal person. So yeah, I hate how my eye does that, but like I'd have to go like this for like 5 minutes till it dries. So I don't got time for that, so I'll let it be all fucked up. And then have you guys heard about the whole Tati, Westbrook, Jeffree Star, Shane Dawson things going on lately? I swear, I think I spent like 3 hours last night just binge watching drama videos because I was like, Shane Dawson did what? Jeffree Star, I'm kind of not surprised about, although I'm like, okay, you really fucked up big time. Tati, I don't know if I want to believe her, because when she said her video, her breaking her silence video, she said what she was reading was approved by her lawyer team, so I'm not sure if that's the full truth. And I mean that in regards to Tati, because obviously her lawyers want to protect her, which is fine, but like I just don't know if I fully believe it, because it is a statement that might have been censored a little bit or worded very specifically to avoid the actual truth. So I don't know. I'm thinking I want to go just like this. I was gonna wear this, but I think that'll be too much. I'll just do eye makeup. I'm gonna forgo blush, but yeah. Anyways, so I think Tati is not telling the full truth, but I also think it's because her lawyers told her to not do that yet. So yeah, I'm sure more stuff will come out today. I want to know when Jeffree Star is going to start saying something again, but he full on ghosted. So yeah, we'll find out. I found out it's my July TBR. It's going to be entirely a library TBR, so that means I have to go outside and grab my library books that I left in my car. But I've got two right here. I've already showed it to you. That's The Sound of Stars and Stay Gold. And the reason those are my July TBR, even though I told you I was going to try to read them last month, is because, well, I didn't read them last month. Time got way out of hand for me, but we're going to do it. I'm going to have a library TBR, and I have one more at the library I have to pick up, so I'll just add that in as like a picture, and I'll show you guys in the vlog. So I should film. Klaus! Klaus! Hi! I love you, boy! I'm waiting for my coffee to brew. Yay! But I don't think I ever told you, the other day I did sit down and finish Upright Women Wanted. This was on the last day of the month, so Tuesday? It was on Scribd, so I knocked it out, but not my favorite, I'm not going to lie. It just didn't quite hit, and I think that's just a fault in general with novellas. If you are really into novellas and you tend not to have a problem with the shortness and the fact that you can't get to know the characters as much because of the shortness, this one might be good for you. Sarah Gailey, I read in the sleeve that Sarah Gailey's pronouns are they, them, so I hope that they write something similar but in like a longer fashion, although based on the sleeve it looks like they only just started writing actual novels and that they've been doing novellas for a long time. And then I finally went to the library. I didn't do it the other day like I said I would, but I did it yesterday, and I got Heartstopper. Should probably take that out. I'm not getting receipts anymore from the library because they have like the entire desk blocked off, and they're not handling paper anymore, especially with the cases in Idaho spiking again. But I did get this. I had to wear gloves and a mask, and I just held up my card and I held up the back and I scanned it. I'm really excited. I kind of peeked in here to look at the art because I didn't know what it would look like. It is super simple and cute,
but I'm really excited to add this. I think you've already seen my July TBR at this point, but let me get the books out that I want to start with. So I don't have it with me. It's still sitting in my car. I don't know why, but I'm going to read, I think what I'm going to do today is I'm going to read some of Girl Crush. I'll put a picture here. And then I can probably blow through this today. I'll do that. Then next, I would like to read Clap When You Land. That is written in like verse or whatever, and it seems like it'll be quick to get through. You guys, I love anything that's super fast for me to get through, just because I like to read a lot, and as someone who is a slow reader, I don't get to do that with physical books all the time. So I'll start with those. And then I have these two small-ish books, and I would start this one after, but I need to read this one because the hold time on it is a lot shorter than these other ones because it's nonfiction. I don't know why my library does that, but this one is about eels, and my cat almost fell into the sink. This is from basically a manic episode where I was interested in eels, and I almost bought this book outright. I was telling my husband to go pick it up while I was at work, but I was like, no, never mind, they have it at the library. I'll just do that. That was probably the smarter move, because I don't know if I'll like this or want to keep it, or if I'll even finish it, because that tends to happen with nonfiction. Unless it's something I'm in the moment really interested in, it's hard to read, and that's, I think, a rule for everybody. But I am still interested in this because I do want to learn about animals. I like animals, so I'm gonna do this right after Clap When You Land, and then after that I'm gonna focus on this. So I think my reading vlog, I'm only gonna be vlogging through like Sunday morning, and then upload on, no, I'll vlog all the way, no, yeah, Sunday morning, and then this will be up on Monday, what I'm filming right now, because I'm on like page 82 of Girl Crush, so I have like a good chunk to get through. And that dinging is my coffee, right on time. I have to go grocery shopping for one, and while I'm at Walmart, I'm gonna try to find me a lampshade for my DIY project that I mentioned in the last vlog. But I do want to show you something that came in the mail yesterday. So I got samples from Vistaprint, where I print my bookmarks and stuff. And what I was thinking that would be able to lend me for bigger sorts of pieces of bookmarks, or like, not bigger, but more of them at a time for cheaper, were to do postcards. So the specs for postcards is they've got like 14 point, 16 point, and like I think 18 point paper. They didn't have the specs for the bookmarks, so I asked them, and all of their bookmarks are 16 point. So I have, this is a sample piece. I am having a hard time. So this is a sample postcard. This one's a little bigger than what I would order. This is 5x7, and then I folded this one, but they sent another one, also 16 point, and this one is a little smaller than what I'd want. It's 4.2 by 5.5. So the one I would be going for is this one, because this is 4x6, and the bookmark dimensions are 2x6. So I could get 2 bookmarks out of one postcard, and the postcards are a little bit cheaper for the same quantity as the bookmarks. So I was folding it just to get an idea of showing my husband last night. I could get 2 of them. And so when I go like this is about the sturdiness of them, and then kind of it's the same quality. It feels flimsier because it is longer, but you can kind of tell. And then I was looking at business cards too, because I would like to start doing business cards to pass out, but also I want to use them to design
like coupons that I can include in orders. So this one, I like this one the best, I think. I don't know how much this one is. I'm not sure if you can read it. It says natural textured business card, premium natural textured 16 point. So same paper thickness. It's got this like textured kind of paper feel to it. I like this. I feel like this is resemblance of like a canvas. So my pictures might look okay on that. This one is like a foil accented one, which I don't want to do that. There were a couple other business cards. I don't know where they went, but they basically have this exact same one, this foil one, only it's not foiled, and that's like a premium matte 16.1. And then they showed me an embossed one, which I did not care for. So I'm really gonna go for, I think, this or one of these that doesn't have foiling. I might do this as a thank you / business card, and then I might do the non-foiled standard one as like coupons. We'll see. But those are a ways down the road. Probably the business cards will come first, and then the coupons will come as I gain more traction. So that's kind of where I am at. I'd like to start doing like wedding lines. So I got a sample kit to be sent to me for wedding invitations and stuff like that. So that should be here sometime next week. And of course I will show you then, and that will be in the next vlog. I drank a little too much last night. I was gonna come out and say it, but anyways, so I drank a little too much last night. Luke and I decided to just get some vodka and some Sprite and just kind of sip on that. We ended up watching a whole bunch of woodworking things on YouTube, and yeah, so that's what we did. I didn't do any reading yesterday. I wanted to, but things just got a little out of control. My original plan yesterday was to film community review, but I need to do that today. I do have to make it to the grocery store at some point. Luke's getting ready right now. Max just woke up. He's telling me wake up, wake up. So I'm gonna get him up here after a couple of sips of coffee, and then we're gonna work on a grocery list, and then we'll come back for that, and then I'm gonna sit down and film community review. I'm really nervous about this one. I don't know why. I think it's because it's been delayed so much. I also have to film a 4th of July tag at some point. So I do have a few updates. Yesterday was 4th of July. We stayed home. If you have seen on Twitter, something happened at work. I won't go into details because I don't know if anybody watched my channel, but something happened at work, which means I'm trying to be extra careful until I hear back about my coworkers' results. So we canceled our 4th of July plans, which we were gonna go to my parents' house, and then we got invited to Luke's dad's house, and we were like, no, we can't do it. This is what's happening. State of the world, stuff like that. But women making extra sure to wash our hands, wear masks. But we just stayed in our driveway and did fireworks here, and it was a blast. I didn't realize that my street goes hardcore on 4th of July. It was like I didn't even need to buy fireworks, and yet I had them, and everyone's fireworks overshadowed my fireworks. But that's okay. Max had fun. I didn't get video footage of it because he liked the fireworks, but the ones that were really loud, he would hide his ears over my hand and my chest, but he would be looking out of the corner of his eye at the fireworks. It was super cute, and he had so much fun. But it was 4th of July. I did get a couple pictures of me and him and Luke, and that was it. I didn't really get footage. I was too busy holding my baby. But and he is up. Lovely. I'm not awake yet for that, but he's up. And then community review. I've been talking about community review so freaking much, and let me tell you, this weekend was the first moment that I've actually had to be able to sit down and film. And I tried sitting down on Friday and Saturday, and I even thought about it today, but the truth
is, I'm just not into it. I don't know what it is. I can't tell if it's me, like the timing, the book, but every time I sit down to film, my mind goes blank and I just don't have anything to say. So my general consensus is that while it was a really good book and I think everyone should read it, there isn't much to say. I feel like everything had already been said. So I don't know. I think I'm gonna skip this one and I'll make episode 2 the next book that I feel like I have a lot to say about. So I'm sorry if that's disappointing to anyone, but I just can't force myself to film something that in-depth that I don't have an interest in doing. So I'll talk about it in my wrap-up, which I'm gonna film today. So I'm actually gonna, now that I'm not trying to force myself to finish that one, I am going to bulk film today. I'm gonna eat something and then get some coffee in me first, but those are my plans. Luke has to work tonight, so he'll be going to sleep around 3:30, 4 o'clock, and then I'll be with the boy. So I'm gonna try to film before that time comes, and then I will edit with one headphone off so I can hear what my son is doing behind me. Today, I think I'm gonna skip the 4th of July tag, and just start fresh this coming week. So that's my plans. I don't really have a whole lot else to say. I want to thank you guys so much if you've watched through this whole vlog. I got a lot more footage than I have the last couple weeks, and I appreciate every single one of you. If you really enjoyed the content, go ahead and leave a like, subscribe, and comment if you want to, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.